Getting into it today with a little bit of volume work. These workouts are kind of like rehab centered and volume centered to get me back into powerlifting after a whole bunch of injuries. Currently dealing with a little bit of an AC twinge still, but tore the whole thing about 8 to 12 weeks back. So Larsen press it is. This is the first one for today. First set. Things are going pretty well with this and feeling fairly crisp. So with these, I'm trying to go max control it on the chest, nice and slow after a pause, to keep stress on the joint as low as possible while getting back up to good working weights. Didn't feel too bad today. Still feeling a little bit in here, but I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. Okay, getting into it with set number 2, went a little bit heavier because things were feeling pretty good, nice and stable, just a little bit of discomfort. Up by 10 pounds for 175 for sets of 5. Probably gonna stick with this for the rest of them. Shoulders down, nice and stable, everything locked, hips on the bench. What the fuck, dude? Motherfucker, dude. Should probably check to see if the weights are the same on both sides. So that feels pretty good. We're going up to 185. So now we're gonna hit the top set of 185 for the day. Again, nothing weight for what I'm used to, but it is what it is. We're working back up. Things I'm trying to focus on for these are gonna be proper grip placement and ripping the bar apart to keep the lats nicely activated for stability in the shoulder. Not bad. Shoulder's still a little bit unstable. I can still feel it twinging up in the AC a tiny bit, but nothing crazy. On to the next. For my next movement on these volume days, actually, shit, I'm mixing that up. This has been a max effort day. My bad. So for these max effort days, I've been going ahead and hitting single arm standing rows as my first real assistance movement. So I love rowing movements. Upper back thickness is great for building up a good bench press, but I need to be aware of stability through the shoulder, so a little bit easier to meter out with a single arm cable. And then it gets the whole chain involved, so I'm building stability through the hips, spinal flexion, all of it at the same time. But how I'm doing these is I'm allowing this to stretch me forward, and I'm going to rock back into it, getting the spine to flex to pull me into the proper alignment. So I'm creating back contractions with both spinal movement and upper arm movement to get a really well-rounded, very hard contraction, and maximizing the stretch at the top. With these, I kind of like to imagine that I'm punching this forward to get the serratus pulling this forward. It's a deeper stretch on the front end. So, skipped a few movements, just showed the basic compounds at the beginning, but I'll be finishing off today with some medicine balls, a little bit of fun way to develop power generation, and a little bit of cardio. Not really going to time it too much. Launching though. Let's get a little bit of 5 at a time. Wait until the heart rate gets manageable. Do 5 again. Not going to time it. Just going to do it to toleration. So I'll be starting off faster at the beginning. With these, I'm trying to keep the weight on the back foot. Try not to worry about it too much, but if I lead into the front, you'll lose a little bit of power by the weight shifting through the hips. Two down, however many we want to go. Shit. At least this is a nice day. The heart rate's jacking up through the roof right now. This is actually a damn good form of cardio. And that is enough for today.